Welcome back dear students for standard 7 mathematics lesson number 2 multiplication and division of integers. Before begin with next part of lesson, let us recall what we have learned. The product of two positive integer is positive integer. The product of two positive and negative integer is a negative integer. The product of two negative integer is a positive integer. It is a multiplication rule. For example, product of two negative integer is a positive integer. Minus 5 multiply minus 7. 5 sevens are 35. Product of two negative integer is a positive integer plus 35. Product of one negative integer and one positive integer is a negative integer. 9 6 are 54. Negative integer. And product of two positive integer is a positive integer. Can take any two number. Plus 3 multiply plus 4 is equal to 12. It is a positive integer. Let us begin with next part of lesson, division of integers. We have learned how to divide one positive integer by another. We also know that the quotient of such division may be an integer or a fraction. For example, 6 divided by 2, 6 upon 2. 6 is divisible by 2, answer is 3, integer. 5 divided by 3, 5 upon 3. It is not completely divisible, so answer is 1 plus 2 upon 3. Answer has given in terms of fraction. It is mixed fraction. How the answer has come? Let us see. 5 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3 minus 5 minus 3, 2. Okay. So, quotient as it is plus our denominator is 3 and remainder is 2. Okay. So, let us see. 3 ones are 3 plus 2 5. 5 upon 3. On the number line, we can show negative integer on the left of the 0. We can show part of integer also in same way. This is a number line. The number line, left hand side negative integers, right hand side positive integer. If you see carefully, between each consecutive number, it is equally divided into two parts. See, you can find middle dot is present. Means it is divided into two parts. 0 to 1, two parts are there. 1 to 2, two parts are. 2 to 3, two parts. 3 to 4, two parts. Same thing on the left hand side. So, how to form the integers are there? What is the value of this point? It is equally two parts divided into the two parts. It is from that first part. So 1 upon 2. Next is second part. So 2 upon 2. 2 upon 2 means 1. Next is third part. 3 upon 2. Next is fourth part. 4 upon 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Next is fifth part. 5 upon 2. Next 6 one part. 6 upon 2. So 6 upon 2 is 3 and so on. Same thing on the left hand side, but when we are doing the left hand side, this value is negative. It is the negative value. Okay. So on the number line, minus 5 upon 2, minus 3 upon 2, 3 upon 2, 5 upon 2 are shown on the number line. Mutually opposite numbers. Okay. On the number line which shows equidistance from 0, left hand side and right hand side are comes under the mutually opposite. Minus 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2. Left hand side and right hand side equidistance. 3 upon 2 minus 3 upon 2. Minus 5 upon 2, 5 upon 2 are mutually opposite numbers. When we add mutually opposite number, all time we get answer 0. 1 upon 2 plus minus 1 upon 2. 1 plus minus 1. Plus minus minus. So 1 minus 1 is how much? 0. Answer is 0 upon 2. We cannot divide any number by 0 by any number. So it is 0. So when we add opposite number, we'll get answer 0. It is also called as a pair of additive inverse number. In our 5th standard, you have learned under the fraction additive inverse number. The mutually opposite number and additive inverse number are same. Inverse means opposite. What is the opposite of plus? Minus. So 1, what is the opposite of mutually opposite for 1 or additive inverse for 1? Minus 1. Opposite sign with opposite number with opposite sign. Let us learn the rule for division of integer. To divide any positive integer by a negative integer. Okay. 7 positive integer divided by negative integer. 7 upon 2 minus 2. It is not completely divisible. So answer is 7 upon 2 only. But negative sign goes to the numerator. Answer is minus 7 upon 2. Next example. 14 upon minus 2. It is divisible by 2. So 14 divided by 2 minus 2 divided by 2. Answer is 7 upon minus 1. But we are writing negative sign to the numerator. So answer is minus 7. 32 upon minus 6. 32. Both the number are divisible by 2. So 32 divided by 2 minus 6 divided by 2. So 16 upon minus 3. Answer is minus 16 upon 3. So when we divide any positive integer by negative integer, do the division and give negative sign to the numerator. Okay. To divide any negative integer by a negative integer. As like multiplication, product of two negative integer is a positive integer. Same way, if we divide negative integer by negative integer, answer is the positive integer. Okay. Minus 13 divided by minus 2, answer is 13 upon 2 because it is not divisible by 2. So as it is 13 upon 2, minus minus will get cancel. Another example, minus 25 divided by minus 5. It is divisible by 5. So answer is minus 5 upon minus 1, answer is 5. Negative negative will get cancel. Answer is 5. Minus 18 divided by minus 2. Negative negative get cancel. 2 9s are 18. Answer is 9. So as like a multiplication, the product of two negative integer is positive integer. So divide any negative integer by negative integer. Answer is a positive integer. When one integer is divided by another non-zero integer, it is customary to write the denominator of the quotient as a positive integer. Means if you divide by positive to the negative, answer always getting negative sign to the numerator. Okay, it is denominator of the quotient as a positive integer only. What we have learned, the rules of division of integers are as like a multiplication of integers. We cannot divide any number by 0. We cannot divide any number by 0 because the answer is undefined. So we used to give answer as a 0 only. The quotient of two positive integer is a positive number. The quotient of two negative integer is a positive integer. Quotient of positive integer and negative integer is always negative number. Okay. Positive divided by positive, answer is positive. Negative divided by negative, answer is a positive integer. Positive integer divided by negative, answer is negative integer. Negative divided by positive, answer is negative integer. But we have to give negative sign to the numerator because our denominator is always positive. Let us start with the practice set 9. Solve. Minus 96 divided by 16. Minus 96 upon 16. 16 6 are 96. Negative integer divided by positive integer. Answer is negative integer. Minus 6. 98 divided by minus 28. 98 upon minus 28. It is not directly divisible, but it is divisible by 14. So divide 14 on numerator and denominator. 7 upon minus 2. Answer is minus 7 upon 2. Minus 51 divided by 68. Minus 51 upon 68. It is divisible by 17. 17 divided by minus 51 divided by 17. Answer is minus 3. 60 divided by 17 is 4. Minus 3 upon 4. 38 divided by minus 57. 38 upon minus 57. It is divisible by 19. So 19 2s are 38. 19 3s are 57. 2 upon minus 3. Answer is minus 2 upon 3. Minus 85 divided by 20. Minus 85 upon 20. It is divisible by 5. Minus 17 upon 4. Minus 150 divided by minus 25. Minus 150 upon minus 25. Minus minus will get cancelled. 25 6 are 50. Answer is 6. 100 divided by 60. It is divisible by 20. So 100 divided by 20. 60 divided by 20. 25 are 100. 26 are 60. 9 divided by minus 54. 9 upon minus 54. 9, it is divisible by 9. 9 6 are 54. So answer is 1 upon minus 6. Minus 1 upon 6. Okay. Write 3 division of integers such that the fractional form of each will be 24 upon 5. Listen the question carefully. 3 division of integers. I want final answer is 24 upon 5 when I will do the operation of differently division. Okay. So first I am doing, what is the opposite of division? Multiplication. So I am performing with this fraction multiplication operation to get my final answer 24 upon 5. How? Let us see. 24 upon 5 multiply by 1. Answer is 24 upon 5. What is opposite of multiplication? Division. Same number I am using to divide. 24 divided by 1. 5 divided by 1. Answer is 24 upon 5. Got my answer 24 upon 5. Second, I multiply both numerator and denominator by 2. 24 upon 5 by multiplying 2. 48 upon 10. This fraction I got. When I divide 48 upon 10 by 2, I am getting my original fraction 24 upon 5. Same number multiply to the given fraction. Again the answer will come. That answer get divided by this number to get original fraction. 24 multiply 3. 5 multiply 3. 72 upon 15. Now 72 upon 15 divided by 3 to get the answer 24 upon 5. Clear? So what is my final answer? Which 3 division of integer such that fraction to form each will be 24 upon 5. 24 upon 5. 48 upon 10. 72 upon 15. Write 3 divisions of integers such that the fractional form of each will be minus 5 upon 7. Now, whenever I will perform the division work, my final answer is minus 5 upon 7. Same thing. I am multiplying it by 1 and answer divide by 1. Because I have multiplied by 1. So, same divide by 1. So, to get the original fraction minus 5 upon 7. Multiplied by 2. Minus 10 upon 14. So minus 10 upon 14 get divided by 2. Answer is minus 5 upon 7. Multiply the fraction by 3. Answer is minus 15 upon 21. So minus 15 upon 21 get divided by 3. Again the answer is minus 5 upon 7. So same number multiply and the answer get divided by same number. Which number I have used to multiply? Get divided by same number, getting the answer original fraction. So which 3 division of integers? Minus 5 upon 7, minus 10 upon 14, minus 15 upon 21. The fish in the pond below carry some numbers. Choose any 4 pairs and carry out 4 multiplications with those numbers. Now choose 4 other pairs and carry out divisions with this number. Here in the fish pond, some integers has given, negative numbers and positive numbers. From that I have to choose 4 pair to do the multiplication and 4 pairs for the division. Any 4 pair you can choose for both the operation. So students, this is your homework. Question number 4, you have to do it by your own.